Well, good evening YouTube and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino beer review. Today we will be looking at a beer from Ottawa. It came in the December edition of the Brew Box. I just gotta move some stuff around so I can grab it. Here we go. Now I have had this beer in the past. I untapped it when I tried it up in Ottawa when I was doing my beerumentary tours. And while having it, I also had the next version up of this, which is Mr. Brown Goes Coconuts, which is an amazing beer. But this is the base. This is 5.5% alcohol. This is from Nita Beer Company, because you need a beer. Just like you need a pita, you need a beer. This is Five Fingers Brown Ale. So there we go. I love that they're canning now. Makes me really excited. This is apparently an anytime beer. And yeah. The only thing I'll have to say is it's great that these things are now canned, but your labels kind of suck. Not that it matters either way. It's just an observation. The labels do kind of suck. But it's all about what's inside, right? Who really cares about the labels? Better than Great Lake, not Great Lakes, sorry, Grand River's labels. So I mean, you have that going. So there we go. Yeah, it's in a Heineken glass, I know. But he dropped off a box of glasses. I think the glass is nice. We're going to use the glass. It's a nice, like, reddish brown. You have that mahogany-like color starting. Head. Slight off-white. Lots of snap, crackle, pop. Wonder if we're going to hear any weird snores. The wife's sleeping off to the side. Alrighty, so scent. Lots of caramel. Lots of molasses. And this, I know, is not normally part of this beer because I've had this beer before, but out of the can I'm getting a slight butteriness. I'm just getting caramel and like roasted malt out of the glass. So let's try it. Cheers. There we go. It's a nice English-esque brown ale. It's not like, say, it's not as malty and beautiful as, say, Black Oak's Nut Brown to me. But this is a solid, everyday brown ale that you could drink anytime with almost anybody. And I say with almost anybody because there's a lot of earthiness and there is a lot of roastiness, which does make a slightly almost burnt bitterness on the back of your throat. So that part of it isn't going to be for everybody. Not everybody's going to enjoy that. But a nice sweet molasses and sweet caramel forefront, fading to that roasty sweet maltiness that continues to fade into almost burnt molasses and English earthiness for the finish. So it's very well balanced from bitterness to sweetness. It does run the spectrum from the tip of your tongue all the way to the back of your throat. It is about medium bodied. As per usual, it's not cold. It's been sitting out of the kegerator for about 5 hours now before I got to it. It's a nice brown ale. It's something I like in beers. I like some of these lower ABV, easy drinking, drink anytime type of beers. I mean, watching the channel, you know my favorite type of beers are the in-your-face, oh my god, what did I just put in me beers? But I really do enjoy these type of beers on the occasions that I can get them. And I'm glad that I have this one, solely because it is a nice little drinking beer. And I really appreciate a brewer that goes out of their way to take a style that is, for the most part, considered boring, and for the most part isn't touched because it's considered boring, and make a good representation of the style. Not the greatest beer out there, in my opinion, not the greatest beer out there. I mean, there's going to be people that love it, but I really do like it. And I really do appreciate that it's been made, and I really do think if you get the chance to try it, you should try it. So thank you to the Brew Box for sending it out. Thank you to Nita for brewing it. Thank you to Nita for getting a canning line and actually canning their beers, because it makes their beers so much more approachable and so much more accessible. People can get them now, and people can bring them to friends' houses more often. They can share them better than with a growler. It just, to me, it just works out better. Anyway, thank you YouTube for watching, and bye-bye. Oh, I gotta give it a rating, right? I haven't even given it a rating. See, sometimes I got the fingers all like this, and I'm like, ooh, I'm done. But no, I'm not, apparently. Out of 10 on this, I would give it a, you know what, I'd give it a 7.75. It's just a solid beer. There's nothing special about it. It's just a solid beer. Thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye. Chuggy chug time. See you next time. Well, I'm blind. I won't see you. You'll see me.